what it is, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out. All right, a few people sent me this story. Ryan Garcia has been ordered to fight chicken noodle soup Luke Campbell. Let's talk about it. By the WBC, I do appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. I might do a live, with this and other topics tonight, so pay attention for that. But let's get to it, man. And don't forget, check out our boxing news playlist for more videos like this. Eddie Hearn announced it on his social media page. I'll try to remember to put the screenshot up. Fortuna and Jorge Linares is fighting for the diamond belt, whatever the fuck that is. Campbell and Ryan are fighting for the interim belt. Now, Javier Fortuna, they said he went on a boxing voice and said Luke Campbell didn't want to fight him. So, Linares couldn't come to terms with Devin Haney. He couldn't come to terms with Ryan Garcia. So, both of them, in my mind, ducked Linares. Devin Haney, we know, my shoulder. He learned from Bernard, my shoulder. Like in the first Chad Dawson fight. He didn't want to fight Javier Fortuna, and I'm sticking to that. I'm holding him accountable. Like other people, I don't care if you're black, white, Simpson yellow, green, orange, yellow, whatever the situation may be. In boxing, I'm going to keep it 100. He didn't want to fight Javier Fortuna, okay? And he didn't want to fight Jorge Linares. They couldn't agree to terms. So, I'm not sure what Devin Haney is going to do, but that's not none of my problem, But what we do know is he still might fight Luke Campbell. Do anybody expect Devin Haney to take the Luke Campbell fight? I don't. I guarantee you that he won't take this fight. Even if he accepts this fight, I'll believe it when I see him in the ring versus Luke Campbell. All right? But before I kind of dive in a little bit deeper in that fight, not sure what Devin Haney's going to do. But it's funny how boxing works. The two dudes that everybody else damn near done ducked, and Fortuna and Linares got to fight for a fucking diamond belt. Luke Campbell coming off a loss, he shouldn't be fighting for no belt. A wood belt, a super belt, a gold belt, a silver, teaspoon belt. He shouldn't be fighting for no belt. Let's keep it real. He just lost. It wasn't like he got robbed by Vasily Lomachenko. He lost a semi-competitive fight. Why is he back in the position fighting for an interim, a wood title, a diamond belt, a teaspoon, tablespoon title? It's not fair. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I'm telling y'all, man. The WBC is the worst. They one of the worst. They don't have no problem speaking on black fighters when they pop hot or some controversy come on. Look how many times they try to suspend Deontay Wilder. Look at Mauricio Suleiman. Well, it's been 3 years since Jamil Miller. What about, Canelo ducking and hiding from the drug test? He failed a drug test. Here he come putting his arm around Canelo. Like I tell them, all the black fighters, stop recognizing the WBC belt. They don't do nothing for your people. They don't do nothing for our neighborhood. All they do is take our money and put it back in their community. Fuck the WBC belt. And Mauricio Suleiman, he's a piece of shit. He tell his funky ass mama I said it. And I stand by that. And that's my word. Stop supporting him, man. We got to get out of this. And I don't want to start all this black shit right now with pro-black shit in boxing. I ain't trying to mix it, but it's a correlation here. We got to stop giving money and being patrons to where people don't respect us and they don't spend money back with us. You know what I'm saying? We got to stop doing that. The WBC don't respect black people. I guarantee Mauricio Suleiman Jr. don't like black people. He got a close relationship with Don King. But I guarantee you, they don't want nothing to do with us. Stop spending your money with them. Al Haymon can come up with a belt. Y'all get Magic Johnson, Warren Buffett, and Mayweather. And they can come up with their own belt. Y'all can fight for that belt. The WBC has the worst protocol of all time. If Eddie Hearn give him $100,000 to order Luke Campbell does not deserve no title shot. Period. He don't. But it's a corrupt game. You know, but the two dudes that want to fight the best fighters and get ducked, they got to fight for the shitty belt. Y'all want to know why boxing the position it's in? If they had a federal governing body or every sanctioned belt body had to be stationed in America, it'd be better. You know, but, you know, Mauricio Suleiman Jr. I don't respect him as a man. I don't respect him as a person. I don't respect him as a human. I don't respect him as a boxing guy. He is the worst. If he just somehow just disappeared, I wouldn't shed a tear. I remixed Shed So Many Tears. I ain't shed no tears. He's terrible. And these sanctioned belt bodies are the reason that boxing going the way it's going. They hid Devin Haney. I mean, they hid Lomachenko from Devin Haney. They picked Luke Campbell. I don't know. Devin Haney ain't done much to deserve his ranking. Let's keep it real. But what did Luke Campbell do? He just lost to he just lost to Linares. He lost to Yvan Mendy before that. Who did he beat to be number one? They need to have some structure for each that correlates or governs concurrent for each sanctioning belt body. Like, you must have to fight a guy in the top, or at least in the top 15, to be ranked in the top 10, the bottom 5. And you get in the top 10, you should have to fight 2 guys in the top 10 before you get a title eliminator. And you gotta be the guy, at least a guy in the top 5 to fight for a title. That's how it should go, or something like that. But let's talk about Ryan and Luke, I'm your father. I don't expect Ryan and Garcia to take this fight straight up and down. I think Eddie Hearn knows Ryan Garcia is not going to take this fight. So I do expect them to commence with Devin Haney and Luke Campbell. I think Eddie Hearn knows that. So Ryan's not going to take this fight. I think everybody knows. If he wouldn't fight Jorge Linares, he didn't want to fight. I mean, who other guys he didn't ducked? Linares, and he didn't want to fight these other guys, and you're not going to make that fight. They talking about he might fight Henry Cedejo, the UFC fighter. That's something they're thinking about doing. But I guess this came before them finding out that he got ordered. Give me a minute. I'm trying to get my water count up. But but the fight did continue on. It did go on, and I would be surprised, very, very surprised, if it did go on, to kind of give you a synopsis or a breakdown of the fight. Luke, I don't think he's been stopped. So this would be a credible win for Ryan. If Devin went on and fought somebody else that's not credible, and I'll give you the credible names at lightweight before I continue to get a synopsis. The credible names at lightweight that I could think of, if Shabakov's still out there, I say that's kind of credible. I think he dropped down. Camboso, Selby, Lopez, Loma, Fortuna, Linares. I think those are the only guys I really can think of right now. But if he didn't fight one of those dudes, and if Shabakov's still there, I give him credit. Or Rancis Bartholomew moved back down. I know he was kind of tweening. If he don't fight one of those dudes, no Corolla, none of them type of guys. If he don't fight one of those dudes, and Ryan Garcia beat Luke Campbell, he got a better resume than Devin Haney. At least Ryan did beat Jason Velez, so that's probably a better win than anything Ryan. As far as name wise, that Devin did. So Devin might already have Ryan might already have a better win with Jason Velez. Who is really Haney beat? Mason Menard. He beat the African kid who was really, really good, but who did he really beat? So if he beat Luke Campbell, that's probably better than anything Devin done. But just looking at the fight and breaking it down, Luke is stiff, but that won't hurt him in this fight. He ain't fighting nobody that's slick. Ryan is fast. Luke would have to use his jab. He would have to use. I would say for Luke Campbell, obviously the jab is the most important punch in boxing. Use the jab. Apply pressure on Ryan. Ryan has a natural left hook. It whips. It's a great punch. Just weather the storm early. Apply intelligent pressure. Keep your hands up, looking for that left hook. Apply pressure. Tuck him to the body a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just apply pressure. I would just say, use a jab. touch him to the body. Just look out for the left hook early on. Touch him to the body, touch him to the body, touch him to the body, touch him to the body. You just got to continue to cut the ring off on him. And he might be winning some rounds. He might land a flash or shit, but I will tell him to catch it if I'm his coach. His coach used to coach Josh Taylor. I'll tell him to just be patient, use the jab, and when that chin pop up, be prepared to drop thunder on that chin. That's it. I was just telling him to jab to the solar plex, jab to the face. I don't really worry about the jab to the stomach, but they can throw it. But I'll just tell them touch the body. We work on cutting the ring off, touch the body, touch the body, and then it's just a veteran trick. Then when he least expected, you can slip an uppercut in there, and Luke got real power. It's just that he don't sit on the shots, or you come over the top. Right hand, left hook. Ryan Garcia chin is going to pop up. You just got to time that left hook. If you're able to catch it and then return to the body, and he get used to you touching the body, those hands gonna drop and you go over the top. And one of the reasons why I would say Luke needs to just sit on the jab, apply tight pressure, cut the ring off, and then get on the inside, touch him on the inside, shoot the uppercut. The reason I'm saying focus on the body, Ryan ain't never been a hard 12. You know what I'm saying? So if you take the air out of his tires, early on, that's also when fatigue set in. But what's also going to set in is them hands going to drop. His chin already goes straight up in the air. Come over the top, bam. It's the money shot. That's what I would tell him. Luke might give away some rounds early. But what I would do is, I would tell him we work on cutting that ring off. Jab, jab, jab. And if Ryan want to slide out to his left or to his right, we have hooks sitting right there. We work on getting on the inside, grabbing Ryan, showing him grown man strength. And Luke is a bigger guy. And I just tell Luke to get on the inside, bow him, hit him in the liver, hit him in the stomach. The referee break, we back on it. We here looking for the left hook, and we just jabbing, touching the body, jabbing, touching the body. And then, before you know, if we get on the inside and Ryan, talking to the ref, or, he getting fatigued, he hunched over, then, bam, drop the uppercut. If we get on the inside and we touch Ryan to the body and we feint to the body or something, and Ryan, hands drop, bam, over the top. I mean, it's a very winnable fight for Luke Campbell because he has so much experience. He got good power. He got a lot of size. He got big size. That would just be my game plan. You know what I'm saying? I slow, steady, touch the body, and you're setting the younger fighter up. And then when it get to the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, especially going to the championship rounds, then we stepping it up. His power not going to be the same. His legs not going to be the same. It's a place that he's never been at this level of intensity. I mean, sparring and boxing is two different things. But that's what I would tell Luke Campbell to do. Ryan Garcia, what I would tell him to do is take it to Luke Campbell. You know what I'm saying? Take it straight to him. Obviously he got his issues, but I would tell him, let's take it straight to him. He ain't got no heart. He just seemed to be soft and timid, and just take the fight to him. But let's be intelligent about how we doing it. Start off with the jab. Let's throw some more straight right hands. Let him, and he gonna be sitting on that left hook. So let's kind of pick our spots when we throw that left hook. But I tell Ryan to go out there and be aggressive early. Push him on the back foot, and don't let him get aggressive on the front foot. So I want to keep Luke on the back foot. I keep Ryan with the jab. Keep whipping the right hand. We'll work on throwing the left hook to the body, bringing the left hook back upstairs. But I tell him to be a little bit cautious with the left hook because Luke is gonna be sitting on that left hook all night. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be sitting on that left hook. So I would say, you know what? Let's drop more right hands. Let's drop double jabs. Let's drop, left hook to the body. And, when he take his eye off the left hook to the head, then I tell him to drop. Then I tell him, when he take his eye off the left hook to the head, then I tell him to drop the left hook. But I would say Ryan, take the fight to Luke Campbell. But be intelligent. Don't be reckless. Don't use all your energy. But keep him going back. Jab, double jab, right hand. I like left hook to the body, and then when he least expected, drop the left hook up top. But I think it's a good fight. I would favor Luke Campbell, but I definitely think Ryan got the talent to win the fight. But I don't expect Ryan to tank the fight. But I do like what Luke Campbell's bringing to the table. Ryan is bringing to the table from an athletic standpoint of view. He got a good camp, but I just think Ryan is not defensive responsible enough. His chin goes up. But we'll see what he do. He got beat up by Rolly pretty good in sparring. He took it with headgear, so he might surprise us. But he had a speed advantage. I'm not sure. Luke is a big guy. He got a power advantage. I think he got I mean, they both can crack. But I think he got a speed advantage. It's just about him learning how to harness and use that speed and not be not kind of use the same combinations and break that tendency. But I favor Luke Campbell to win the fight, but he is coming off a loss. But I'll give Ryan full credit for that fight. But I don't think he's going to take the fight, and I know Eddie Hearn knows that. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you got business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Twitter's the fastest way. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, then Facebook. Then we got a Facebook group. All those links in the description. Want to make a donation? Cash App, PayPal. But the best way to donate, if you haven't subscribed and comment and hit the thumbs up button, it's the best way is to share the video one time for the one time we're gone.